Joanna, I'm redoing my submission for Reflection Day 1 because I did go off topic and I did babble a lot and end up submitting like 8 pages of APA form. I'm just going to touch base about what kind of groups I would like to join. I've had some written down here and I would like to help people cope with depression, anxiety, PTSD, all things that I've been through. I know I really struggle with speech and coming up with the right words for things. I'm more of like a listener and acquisitive person. I understand moods, vibes. I'd be able to like to come into their space, or they could come into my space and create an atmosphere where they can feel comfortable and just be themselves. I really enjoy therapeutic groups. I did a ceremony with cedar before in a cedar bath, and it was very calming and it did a lot of healing for me, and we just released our tears. It was about grief. It was amazing actually, and that kind of pushed me in the direction to get into FNTI, and culture really comes natural to me and it's a passion that I have. So I feel teaching any kind of group like that, to find that faith and that love and to know that Creator is always there. He loves us. So I feel that I need to get into people's lives about that, or kind of just open their hearts maybe, because I did that ceremony and then I was given a medicine bowl by my stepdad, and that's all the little tools I needed. So little things like that go a long way. And I feel like I've done a lot of healing on my healing journey. And once I felt like I truly loved myself, self-love, and I gave that gift to myself, it's the best thing I've could ever done for myself. You know, people always tell me, shine, you know, you're glowing, you're doing really good for yourself, like what's your secret, they'll ask me and stuff like that. So and I still hang out with the same old people. I've never walked away from my people. I'm known to have a tough and rough crowd, but that's just, those are who my people are. They're who I grew up with, my roots. And they'll say, hey Kent, like I hear you're doing good. Yeah. And then I'll give them how you doing? We'll like exchange like how we've been, shoot the breeze for a bit. And I've always been like that person, and more now, to give that person hope and try and get them to strive into motivation. And I'm able to see their strengths and I build them up, and that's what they love about me. I also like to host personal support groups for families that struggle with substance abuse, because my brother has been such a big part of my life, and he's a fentanyl addict, or I don't know the proper terminology for it, but our family has faced a lot of scrutiny. It was hard to walk through the community after something had happened, or if something got stolen in the community, you knew people were automatically either looking at my page on Facebook or thinking about us, and that really hurt. So just to be able to raise an awareness that we are people, we are human. He comes from hurt, and so does our family. I like to focus on recovery as well. I'm just doing some reading here. I just really want to bring tradition into any type of thing that I do for our people. I think that I would like to host how to be open, because that's a skill that took me a long time just to open up to our group here at FNTI. Hopefully I could find something like that, and to be able to find the words and speak from my heart. I really need to work on that. I just need some tips to get there. Yeah, so there's a few of them there, and hope you have a good night. Sorry about this miscommunication.